recording. Okay, let's begin. So we are going to use today a strap and a block. Let me, we're going to use a strap and a block. We're going to be working with a lot of stretching back line of the legs and the spine. So let's begin by lying down in our backs, chin into the chest. Have your block handy, have your strap handy, and let's have the arms to start with the arms open in T position with the palms facing up. Just between your shoulder blades if you need to, lifting slightly. And same thing with the lower back, the sacrum, the back of the hips, making adjustment, allowing the spine to be nice and long. And have your knees bent with the feet on the floor about hip width distance apart. And chin slightly tucked into the chest to get just gentle stretch of the neck. So from here, we're going to begin by inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Allowing the shoulders to drop down, finding some nice opening in the front of the chest. And moving slowly the head from side to side. And gently the head returns back through center. And just flex the elbows, place the hands to the back of your skull, elbows up, and then slowly lift the head just slightly off the mat. You don't have to lift it too far away, just a little bit. Chin stays tucked in. And release the head down towards the floor, arms out to the side. And again, rock your head from side to side. And the head returns back through center. Bring the arms up to the sky, palms facing to each other. I'm going to reach through the fingertips of the right hand, lifting the back of the right shoulder off the mat, and then slowly release it down. Now left arm goes up to the skies and lift the back of the left shoulder off the mat and then slowly down. And just keep doing at your own pace, slowly. It's like you're trying to touch the ceiling with your fingertips, lifting slowly one at a time. And then slowly return the hands down towards the floor, this time by your hips, palm facing down. Let's rock the pelvis. Bring the pelvis into the navel, flatten, arch, and rock the pelvis forward. And pelvis in and away. And just keep doing this at your own rhythm. Some movement there in the lumbar spine, on the pelvis, flattening and arching. And then slowly back through center. Now, bring the right arm up and overhead and look over to left shoulder. Return the head back to neutral, lower the hand down. Inhale, left arm up and overhead, look over to your right. Head back through center, left hand down. Now, both arms up and overhead. And exhale, hands down. Right arm up and overhead, look over to left shoulder. Head back to neutral, arm down. Left arm overhead, look over to right. Head back through center, hand down. Now both arms up and overhead. And exhale, hands down. One more time, each side. Right arm overhead, look over to your left. And return the head to neutral. Left arm up and overhead, look to the right. Return the head back to neutral. Now both arms up and overhead. And then lower the hands down. Let's come into gentle bridge. Inhale, pick up the pelvis, lower back and middle back a little bit up, and then lower your bridge down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Just keep doing like this, 3 more rounds. Just we are warming up the body here gently. And then release and bring the thighs into the chest to stretch your lower back. Breathing in and out, chin into the chest, engage the muscle of your neck. Pick up the head of the mat and then bring the forehead to your knees. And exhale all the way down. Lower the feet down with the feet again wide as your hips. And we're going to bring the arms out to the side. Walk the feet and while it's moving the legs and the hips in windshield wiper movement. Again, now warming up the lower part of the body, the legs, the hips, the ankles, the feet. And slowly back through center. Hug yourself, bring the thighs into the chest. And extend the legs up to the sky to flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, and do some rotation in both ankles. Going in one direction, going into the opposite direction. And then flex the knee, and then let's roll over to one side, and let's find our way to a seated position. So use your blanket to sit on the edge of your mat. Remember to modify your legs in case you cannot sit in Sukhasana with your knees bent. Arms out to the side to open the front of the chest, the shoulder. Release the hands down and bring the shoulders up, back and down. Just few rotations here to loosen up tension in the shoulders, the neck, the upper spine. Just move with the breath. And going into the opposite direction. And then lower the hands down towards the thighs or the knees. Bring the attention back to the breath. Close your eyes and try to lengthen the inhales and the exhales. And slowly inhale. Bring the right arm out to the side in T position. And exhale, lower the right hand down and lower the left ear to left shoulder. And back through center. And exhale, release. Neutral neck, arm to the side. And down. All the way again. And relax. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Now lower your right hand down, reach with the left arm out and place your left hand to your right ear to guide your left ear closer to your left shoulder. Drop your right shoulder down. Use your breath and have the nice, beautiful stretch on the right side of your neck. And release. Now the left arm goes out to the side. Lower right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, left arm out to this and right ear to left shoulder. We're doing the other side, huh? Left ear to left shoulder. No, I'm sorry. I'm confused. Left hand down, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back through center and down, back through center, all the way down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Two more. Breathing in and out. Now release the left hand down, right arm goes to the side, placing the right hand to your left ear, and the right ear goes closer to your right shoulder. Dropping the left shoulder down. Use your breath. And release. Head back to center. Lower your right hand down. Both shoulders up to the ears, back and down. Bring the arms to the side. Place the hands to the back of it. And skull, elbows in, and chin to your chest. Breathing nicely through the nose. And return the head back to neutrals. Release the hands down from the back of your head, shoulders up, back and down, hands to your thighs and knees, and nod your head. Yes. And shake your head now. And slowly bring the head up to the sky, rotating to the right, to the chest, left and up. Same direction. Going to the opposite direction. And the head returns back through center. Hands to the heart. Interlace the fingers, stretching the elbows, the stretch in between the shoulder blades, the stretch in between the upper part of the rib cage. Keep the chin into the chest so the cervical spine also gets another stretch. Breathing in and out. Take a nice inhale. Slowly lift the chest back to neutral spine. Separate the hands. Bring the arms out to the side, all the way behind you. Interlace the fingers and straighten the elbows. Move the hands away to open the front of the chest and the front of the shoulders now. Hold in position, breathing in and out. Soften the shoulders, soften the elbows, release the hands, and then slowly bring the arms out to the side, flexing the wrist, the hands all the way up and overhead, and then all the way out and down as we slowly move the hands and the wrist. One more time up. Relax your shoulders and elbows and the arms all the way up, and then all the way down towards the floor. Let's all find our way to tabletop position now. So have your blanket to protect your kneecaps and have your wrist under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. Extend the left leg back with the knee extended and press through the toes, so through the heels so the toes are tucked. Let's stretch their calf muscle, Achilles tendon. I'm going to be working with the back line of the spine and the legs today, so let's warm up that first. And then release, left knee under the left hip, extend the right leg back, tuck the toes under and press through the right heel. And feel the stretch and the calf muscles on the right leg, Achilles tendon. Breathing in and out. And release. Now lower the elbows and forearms down, interlace the fingers. We're going to tuck the toes under, slowly lift the hips, straighten both legs and heels down. Hold in position and just gently guide those heels as you keep the crown of the head pointing towards the floor. Breathing into the nose, now to the nose. And slowly lower both knees down, and then top of the feet flatten the mat. Separate the hands, plants to the hands to the floor. Pick up the elbows, right hand under right shoulder, left hand under the left shoulder. And now we're going to extend the left leg back at the back, and we're going to flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Left knee under the left hip. Extend the right leg back and flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Right knee under the right hip. Keep the wrist under the shoulders. Tuck the toes under, downward dog. Lift the hips, lower the heels towards the floor. Chin to the chest, and remember to external rotate the shoulders back and down. So your shoulders are not up to the ears. And we're going to lift the heels up, and slowly the heels are going to go down towards the floor. Keep the chin in, and heels up again, and exhale down towards the mat. And heels up and down, and heels up and down. And then from here, walk your hands towards the feet. Take your blanket from your mat, please. And then have your feet with the width of the hips. Bend the knees slightly and hold from your opposite elbows. And just relax your spine, or you can sway, just moving one hip at a time from side to side. Keep the chin in. Slowly stretching the spine and the back line of the legs. Slowly return back to the center so you're swaying from side to side. Lower the hands down towards the floor, and then rounding the spine, heavy arms, heavy head. Come all the way up to standing. Draw the shoulders up to the ears. Open shoulders back and down. Bring the shoulders up to the ears forward, and then let's round the spine to make our way down back to Uttanasana. Relax your head. Nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Rounding the spine, heavy arms, heavy head. Come all the way up to standing. Shoulders up to the ears, back and down. Up to the ears, forward and down. Rounding the spine, one more time. Chin in. Relax all the way down. Nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Rounding the spine back all the way, lifting the chest, shoulders up, back and down, shoulders up, forward, down, and let's fall forward all the way down as we hold here. Nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. And then release and bend one knee at a time. Keep both heels down. Just one knee at a time bending. Keep the crown of the head pointing towards the floor. And then straighten both legs. Now lift one heel at a time. Keep the chin in. Lift one heel at a time. Bend the right knee, left knee, and you're lifting one heel at a time as you bend that knee. Just keep folding from Uttanasana, slowly warming up those muscles and the back of the legs and the spine. Then both heels down, rounding the spine, come all the way up. Shoulders up, back and down. Shoulders up, forward and down. Round the spine and then slowly bend the knees. Let's twist to the left. Bend the right knee. Right hand goes to your left foot, and then you twist to the left. And then lower your left hand down. Keep your right knee bent. Same side, open and twist to the left. Exhale, lower your hand down. Inhale, open and twist to the left. And exhale all the way down. Flex your left knee, place your left hand down to your right foot, open and twist to the right. Exhale and do the twist. Inhale, twist to the right. And do the twist. One more. Inhale, open and twist. And then all the way down, rounding the spine, come all the way up to standing, shoulders up, back and down, shoulders up, and neutral position. Hands to your waist, and let's bring the top of your left foot back to stretch the ankle, the front of the ankle on the left foot. And place the ball of the foot and rotate the left foot in one direction. And going into the opposite direction. And release the left heel down. Now, right, top of the right foot back. Gently press to stretch. And place the ball of the right foot down under your hip and rotate in one direction. And going into the opposite direction. Right heel down and bring the arms out and up. Lifting the chest And then fall forward, swan dive, hands down towards the floor. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Inhale, bring the hands below your knees, halfway up. Exhale, fall forward, nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Inhale, come all halfway up, 90-degree angle, and fall forward slowly. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Inhale, halfway up, engage the core, and then slowly fall forward, rounding the spine. Heavy arms, heavy head, come all the way. Shoulders up, back and down. Shoulders up, forward and down. Arms out and up, reaching through the fingertips. Exhale this time. Bring the arms to the side, T position. Lower the spine halfway down. Take a nice inhale, engage. Bring the arms overhead. And exhale again, arms to the side, move the hips back, flat back, 90-degree angle, lower halfway down. Engage the core and lift. Exhale to lower halfway down. Inhale, engage and up. Exhale, lower halfway down. Engage and up, inhale. And exhale, lower halfway down, arms in T position. Engage the core, inhale and up, one last. Exhale, lower halfway down and then fall forward all the way down. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Rounding the spine, heavy arms, heavy head, come all the way up to standing, shoulders up, back and down. Shoulders up, forward and neutral position. Now from here, we're going to bring the arms out and up. Exhale again, swan dive, pull the belly in, and then place the hands to the back of your calf muscle. So kind of like your fingertips pointing to you. You may need to bend the knee slightly, and the fingertips pointing where your Achilles tendon is, and wrapping your arms behind your lower back, the lower part of your legs, and straighten, flex and release. Keep your neck relaxed, chin to the chest. Inhale, straighten the legs. Flex and drop the hips. Inhale, straighten. Flex and drop. Inhale, straighten. Flex and drop the hips. And straighten the legs and flex and down. Couple more. Inhale, straighten. Flex. One last. Now flex, relax the hands in front of you, the arms, heavy head. Come all the way up to standing. Bring the shoulders up, back and down. Bring the shoulders up, forward, and neutral position. Hands to the heart center. Let's bring the attention inward towards the breath. And slowly lower the hands down. So let's have the right foot rotated out, 35, 40-degree angle, and one step forward, adjusting the hips and the shoulder facing to the front of the mat. So make sure you're there in line and pressing through the outside of your left foot and the right foot. And so with the next inhale, bring the arms up and overhead. Chin in, exhale. Well, let's lower the hands down towards the left foot. Flex your left knee. Bring the arms out to the side and arms overhead to warrior one. Inhale, straighten, chin in, lengthen the spine. Fall forward, lower the hands down to the left foot. Flex your left knee, bring the arms out to the side in T, engage and lift the chest. Keep the left knee bent, warrior one. Inhale, straighten your left leg, chin into the heart. Slowly moving forward with the hands down toward the floor. Flex your left knee, flatten the spine, arms to the side in T, engage, lift the torso, warrior one. Inhale, straighten your left leg, chin in, reaching through the fingertips to lengthen the spine to lower down. Flex your left knee, arms to the side in T, lift the chest, Bhavardasana, one, two more. Inhale, straighten, and then Bring the hands forward to lower the hands towards the floor. Flex your left knee, arms to the side, lift the chest, warrior one. One last. Inhale, straighten your left leg, chin in, lengthen the spine, and then lower the hands down. Flex your left knee, arms to the side, lift the torso, warrior one. Lower the arms down by your hips, shoulders up, back and down, step back, and we are in Samastiti. Hands to the heart. Notice the breath. Notice the heart rate. Try to slow down the inhales and the exhales. And let's repeat this, hands down. Left foot goes now into the ankle, one comfortable step with the right foot. Adjusting hips and shoulders. Just let's begin with the right knee straight. Arms out and up, palms face into each other, chin into the chest. With the next exhale, we'll move the spine forward. We'll lower the hands down towards the floor. Flex the right knee, engage the core, arms out to the side, lift the torso, warrior one. Inhale, straighten, chin in, lengthen the spine forward, hands down towards the floor. Flex your right knee, arms out in T, engage, lift the torso, warrior one. Inhale, straighten your right leg, chin in, move the spine forward, lower the hand down towards the mat, flex your right knee, engage the muscles, lift the spine, warrior one. Straighten your right leg, pull the belly in, chin in, move the spine forward, lower the hands towards the floor, flex your right knee, arms to the side, lift the torso back to warrior one. One last, inhale, straighten. Move the spine forward to lower the hands down towards the mat. Flex your right knee, arms to the side. Come all the way back to warrior one. Lower the arms down by your hips, shoulders up, back and down, one step back. Samastiti. Hands to the heart. Breathing in and out. And lower the hands down by your hips. Okay, let's grab the block now. So we're going to begin with the higher level on the block. Let's place the block in the higher level with the feet under the hips, the width of your hips, and the hands are going to be, the top of your hands are going to, the palms or the heel of your hands are going to be on your block. Make sure that the block is right under your shoulders and not close to your toes, okay? And we're going to swing the hips back, chin in, and then we're going to rock the hip forward and just come into neutral. So move the hips back, relax your shoulders, elbows, and relax your neck. And then gently lift the torso, come to neutral. And then slowly move the hip back, relax your elbows, your shoulders, your neck. And inhale, lift in neutral position. And just a couple more times in this level. And lifting, and just move the hips back and just feel that stretch in the back of your legs. And then just one more time, back through center. And just rocking back. And then through center. Now lower your block to level 2. Place the heels of your hands there, and let's do the same things. Rocking back, chin in. And rocking forward, lifting the chest. Relax shoulders and elbows and move those hips back. And just keep rocking with your own rhythm of breath. Back and forth. One last round. And let's all return back to neutral position. Now go to level 1. If you cannot reach level 1, you can stay on level 2 or level 3. So we're going to basically do the same things. Now we have more room to move the hips back and lift, and just moving forward. Bring the chin into the chest and rock, create space in between each vertebrae. And just with the breath, up or more rounds like this. And slowly neutral position. Take the block from your mat. Bring the hands close to your feet. Relax your neck, not your head. Yes. Shake your head. No. And slowly rounding the spine, heavy arms, heavy head. Come all the way up to standing. Draw the shoulders up to the ears, back and down, and hands to the heart center. Bring the tension back to the breath. And lower the hands down by your hips. I'm going to be facing to my screen, having the feet wider than your hips. Feet are parallel. And we're going to bring the arms out and up. And exhale, bring the arms out and behind you. Interlace the fingers, straighten the elbows. Draw the chin to your chest. Move the hips back and slowly lower the crown of the head towards the floor. And then if you like, you can bring the hands off away from your sacrum. If you want to just keep the hands down there. Or if this is too much for your shoulders, elbows, you can have your hands down towards the floor. So now lower the hands down to your sacrum. Release the hands down towards the mat. And then slowly lift the chest. Place your left hand in the center and twist to the right. And lower the right hand to the center. Inhale, twist to the left. And exhale, lower and twist to the right. And back through center. And twist to the left. And exhale, back through center. One last. And all the way down. Now walk your hands towards your left foot. Flex your left knee, drop the hips and spin off the heel so your toes are towards the floor. And just try to sink the heel towards the floor to stretch the Achilles tendon, to stretch the heel and working on the inner thigh of your right leg. Easy breathing here. Now, slowly lean forward, lift the hips, straighten the legs, and let's walk to the right foot. When you get there, sink the hips, lift the right heel off the mat, and then spin off the heel on your left foot. So toes off your left foot, and then slowly see if you can lower the heel, the right heel towards the floor. Just breathe here and feel the stretch inner thigh of your left leg. And bring the hands forward, lean forward, lift the hips, straighten the legs, and all the way back through center. Relax the crown of the head towards the floor, hands to the hips, bend the knees, engage the core, and slowly lift and straighten the legs. Flex your right knee, right foot under right hip, left foot under your left hip, hands close to the heart. Back to the breath. And release the hands down. Let's come to the back of the mat. So from here, you need to have, we're going to work with a strap. So we're going to have coming to the back of the mat with the feet under the hips, bring the arms overhead. Exhale, pull the belly in, swan dive, fall forward, hands towards the floor, and then walk your hands to the front of the mat to downward dog. Knees down towards the floor, drop the hips to the floor, and then swing the legs to the front. So let's come to lie down, placing the blanket on the back of your, to protect your neck. And we're going to find our way all the way down to laying our backs. Feet with the width of your hips, knees bent, arms out in T position. And just slowly move your head from side to side here. gently the head returns back to neutral position. So now, bend the right knee, bring the right thigh into the chest, and place the strap on the ball of your right foot. Now, from here, when you get there, and the ball is preferably on the ball of the right foot, that keeps that nice tension there. And now we're going to straighten the right leg up to the sky, flex and drop the heel. Inhale, straighten, flex and drop. Inhale, straighten, flex and drop. Inhale, straighten, flex and drop. Now we're going to straighten and hold it there. And just close your eyes, keep the chin tucked in, and use the deeper exhalations to try to bring the thighs closer to your chest. You take a nice inhale, and exhale, you just let go slowly. With every exhalation, you try to do the same thing. Now slowly let go and just grab both straps with your left hand and guide the right leg over to your pelvis. So just without twisting, and just feel the stretch in the outside of your right hip. Hold and breathe, long, deep and steady. And now slowly return the head back to neutral. Grab the straps with the right hand and then open the right leg out using the upper arm and the elbow like a little shelf so you're not holding tension in your shoulder. And just work again through the deep exhales to find that nice stretch and opening in the inner thigh, the groin. Try to keep your legs straight, so keep stretching the back line of the leg. And with the next inhale, return the right leg back to neutral. Bring the left foot up, hook this foot on the strap, and grab the straps with both hands. So from here, inhale, just keep your right knee bent and right foot down, and then slow release the heel down. So inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex and drop. Inhale, up, flex and release. And at your own rhythm, 3 more rounds. Now we straighten and hold in position. Inhale deep and exhale slowly. Guide the thigh closer to the chest. Inhale and longer exhale. Just keep working with its breath and gentle movement. And now grab the strap with your right hand and then cross your left leg over your pelvis. Again, it's not a twist. Your left heel should stay down, slightly down, and keep the left straight and working on the outside of your left hip. And slowly return the left leg back through center. Grab both straps with the left hand. And we're going to open the left leg out using, again, the elbow and the forearms for support. Just keep your breath even and control. And bring the left leg back to neutral position. And now bring the right leg up again. So both feet are now with your straps. And so from here, we're going to flex and drop both heels down. Inhale, straighten feet up. Flex, exhale, drop the heels down. And just keep moving at your own rhythm. Flexing and straightening those legs. Try to keep your lower back flat in the mat. Now we're going to straighten and hold it there. Breathing chin into the chest. And with the legs straight, we're going to slowly open the legs out in a V. Slowly bring the thighs, the knees, the heels, everything comes back together. Lower the feet down, remove the strap from your toes, your feet, and then lower the feet down with the knees bent. Rock your head gently from side to side. And neutral neck. Take a moment. And bring the arms up and overhead. And as we come into bridge, we're going to lower the hands down and we're going to lift the pelvis. Bring the hands down towards the floor. You can keep the palms down or you can interlace the fingers. Lift the upper spine in between the shoulder blades and just come into higher bridge. You're welcome just to keep the hands down parallel with your arms parallel to each other and just keep lifting the pelvis. Keep lifting the pelvis, the hips. Breathing in and out, opening the chest. If you have the hands and fingers interlaced, release that. Place the palms down and slowly lower your bridge down towards the floor. When you get there, feet up, happy baby. So we're going to do happy baby, straighten the legs. So holding step maybe from the outside of feet, see if you can hold from the ankles. And we're going to, if you can do happy baby doing this with holding the feet is fine. We're bend and we'll straighten. Flex the happy baby, straighten the happy baby. Flex, straighten, flex, straighten, flex, straighten, flex, and lower the feet down towards the floor. Have your feet wide as your mat. Let's do some windshield wiper movement here. And let's return back to neutral. Walk the feet the width of your hips again. Place your right foot on top of your left thigh. Figure 4. I'm going to give you 3 options here. Option number 1, holding from the hamstring. Option number 2, holding from the shin of your left leg. Or if you like, you can straighten your left leg up to the sky and you can hold it from the back of your left calf muscle. Wherever you are, keep the chin slightly into the chest so you keep stretching the back of your neck. And just breathe through the IT band. Wherever you have your hands, release and lower your left foot down and place the right foot towards the floor. Now, opposite side, left foot and holding from the hamstring, the shin of your right leg, or the back of the calf muscles of your right leg. Chin into the chest. Hold and breathe. And wherever you are, slowly release the right foot down and do the crossing of the leg and just have both thighs into the chest. Hug yourself, rock from side to side here. And lower the feet down with the knees bent. Walk your feet again the width of your mat, arms out in T. And let's just rock your head again from side to side. Some windshield wiper movement again. Moving your legs, your knees, the head, the neck. And drop both legs to the left and the hip to the right and hold and breathe. And again, moving from side to side. Drop the legs to the right, head to the left. Pause and breathe. And return the head back to neutral. Feet off the mat. Bring the thighs again into the chest. Tight, stretch your lower back. Chin in. Engage the muscle of your neck. Lift the head off the floor, forehead to your knees. And then lower your head down towards the mat. Feet down, and then slide the right foot to the right corner of the mat. Turn the right foot out. And then the left foot goes to the left corner as you turn the left foot out. Arms out, somewhere in between your hips and shoulders. Make any adjustment in between your shoulder blades, in between your hips and sacrum. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And side out. And again. And one more. Close your lips, and you are now in your final pose. This is your Shavasana. This is your chance to rest. This is your chance to receive the benefits of the practice. Taking the moment here to notice the body. Taking a moment, why not, to notice and feel your breath. Allow the body to feel heavy, slowly sinking down towards the floor. If you have the palms down towards the mat, rotate the palms up and allow the shoulders to drop more and to the front of the chest to find more opening there. take the time to just go up and down from the crown of the head to the sole of the feet to check in with all different joints or part of the body that you may feel that it needs a little bit more of releasing. You're letting go. You're surrendering to the stillness. As you breathe in and out, you allow the body to sink a little bit more deeper now. And the feeling perhaps is the feeling of falling asleep, but we remain aware of the body. We can focus our attention in one specific part of the body. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Move your toes and fingers, your wrist and your ankles. Move your head and neck gently from side to side. And bring the arms overhead. Point the toes, find space in between each vertebrae. From here, flex both knees, hack yourself and roll over to one side. And just pause there on the right side in fetal position. This is an extension of your Shavasana from a different position. Again, you let go, you surrender. And enjoy the chance of stillness again. Very slowly, please. Find your way to a seated position. Keeping the spine upright. Shoulders back and down, hands to your thighs, elbows soft. And we're going to do the 3-part breathing. We're going to visualize the breath coming from the pelvic floor. The first kind of like it's a microsecond stop is in the navel. Then the second is up to the chest, and all the way the third is into the nose. So it's inhale, keep inhaling, and it's a long full exhalation from the nostril down to the pelvic floor. We do it again. Inhale, keep inhaling, all the way up to the nose and down at your own rhythm. And return to your regular pattern of breath. And bring the hands close to the heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And we are all asking for peace, peace and more perfect peace. Peace in our hearts and our minds. Peace as we interact with other humans. And asking for peace, peace and more perfect peace out in the world. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I thank you all very much for being here today practicing yoga. Namaskaram. Thank you.